Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I was hoping to have done quite a few bookish videos this week. It just didn't happen, and as you can tell by the title, I'm talking about a little bit of a taboo thing. I think a lot of people feel that when booktubers post it, they are doing it for attention, or I don't know. At least that's where I think, like I feel like that's what people will think, or they're gonna judge it or whatever. But I do want to talk about it because my whole point of this channel is to kind of show that men can read and men can be bookish, which joining this community I realized is much more common than I once thought, because I am in an industry and I'm in a job, and honestly, just the way that I've grown up in a way that mental health really isn't talked about, and you're just kind of, you have dirty hands. Don't worry, I've washed my hands, but the job that I have, just suck it up, do what's best for the family, just buck up and do your thing, type deal. What do you have to be depressed about? You have everything you need. And sometimes it just doesn't work that way. And I feel that I should come on here and just kind of, with my coffee with a working man, and just kind of let you guys know, like, I've been in a slump, just with everything, with work. We've lost quite a few guys, and I'm just don't have my drive that I used to have. I don't have this Superman mentality where I just think that I can do it all. I'm struggling. I have a lot on my plate. I have 2 kids. I have, married. I have a job that's proving to be more and more stressful as time goes by. I do this, and I selfishly want to have my hobby, and I also am struggling to just get things done here, get things done in my bookish hobby. I feel that I'm not reading fast enough. I'm not getting through my review books well enough, because I'm at work, and then I worked like 12 hours on Thursday, and I'm just tired. I don't know if it's laziness. Well, I think it's mental health. I think I thought it was just I was being lazy, or I was tired, or maybe I was unhealthy, which is probably part of it. But honestly, I'm down. You know what I mean? I'm down, but I'm pulling through. Honestly, I do want to say that, because I wouldn't be making this video if I wasn't pulling through, because I was just sitting there doing nothing. I was just not making videos. I was not really reading enough. So I'm here just kind of saying, hey, like, if there's anybody else out there that's kind of felt like this, like, you're not alone, man. Like, I know I'm pointing at guys, but I know everybody is affected by mental health. But I do think that there's a slight stigma in manhood as a whole, a lot of macho syndrome, where we just feel that just shut up and do what you need to do type deal. And I don't subscribe to that anymore, because of just where I feel. Like, what I feel is that I just can't suck it up anymore. I can't push it down anymore. I'm going to lose my mind. And that's unhealthy. So sometimes you got to know when to get help, or when to talk about it, vent a little bit. And what better to do that than with people that are my friends, And some people already have known that I've been going through this, because I've messaged you. We've messaged back and forth. But I haven't really made the video to talk about it. So what have I been doing to kind of get through it? Doing a little bit of the Headspace app. It's actually pretty cool. Kind of helps you with, like, sitting down, meditating, doing all that. I'm reading a fantasy book, because I needed to get away from I don't think I'm ever gonna review for authors in the future. I think I just don't think I can do it with my schedule. I have to be able to be really into what I'm reading. And if I'm not, then I just don't read. I won't. If it's something, I feel like I'm obligated, and I just won't do it. So I do have books for review right now, and I'm going to read those books that were sent to me. It just might take me a little bit longer than I would have hoped. But Yeah, I'm reading the first Law trilogy, and I'm just gonna push through, man. Um, with that, just things run in my family where we don't cope with stress as well, my family. So I think I'm just kind of falling in that hole. And yeah, I noticed that it was a problem because I just didn't want to wake up in the morning. I didn't want to make videos. I didn't want to do anything that was brings me joy. Um, I really didn't even want to be on my phone. I didn't want to post pictures. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to be with my family, or I wanted to sit on the couch. I can't bring myself to go to the gym. I'm struggling, So, but we're gonna pull through. It's October. I know everybody's super excited for spooky season, and I will be doing some reviews. I'll be talking about books. I do want to do a top horror reads for spooky season, and yeah, I don't understand why. Well, I do know September is a really busy month at my work, but I don't understand why. It seems like every time it's October, I frickin' fall behind everybody, and I just can't get caught up, and I can't be cool like everybody else. And same thing happened last year. I think I just went on like a reading slump in the middle of October, and I'm kind of there now. So that's kind of frustrating because I'm a horror tuber. I'm known for reading horror and reviewing horror, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything done. I don't at this point. I don't really care, which is not good. But here we are. So I really hope everybody's doing well. And if you're like a guy out there and you think you can't talk about it or you can't get help, make sure you get help. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of us out there. There's a lot of people out there that just go through mundane life things that might not be crazy to other people because they're going through a lot worse, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Don't sweat it. Uh, just do your best. Reach out if you ever need to talk to me. I'm here. You know what I mean? So reach out, and we can get through it together because we're all human. We're all men. Well, you know what I'm saying. If you're a guy like me and you feel like a stigma, I'm sure there's going to be some trolls in the comments that are going to be like, you crybaby. And I'd be like, dude, you wouldn't say that to my face. So whatever, bro. So because I may read books, but I'm still the same old Jenny from the block. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys. I will be back. You know me, raw and unfiltered. This is always Josh. So if you're new here, I shoot from the cuff, and what you see is what you get with me. I don't bullshit. I don't make up feelings. I don't try to put on an act. It's me. How many times have I went off about different things? That's just how I roll. So. I'm going to get back to living life, and if I'm disappearing from time to time, know that I have not forgot about you guys on YouTube, and I have not forgot about why I got into this, and it's just to talk about goddamn books. So I'm here. I'm going to be back. I'm going to be around. I just need some time to figure my own shit out. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's an early midlife crisis, but we're here. So I appreciate you guys. Until next time, this has been Working Man Reads with another coffee with a working man. I'm filming it the night before because my father's in town, and we're gonna go hang out. God, my hands really are dirty. They're really not though. It's from it's pipe thread from running gas line for a furnace. So, but yeah, shout out to the working guys out there and gals. I appreciate you guys. All right, till next time. Bye.